Hi, I'm Quinn, and my couch is messy. You don't need to see it. My house is messy. I got a bookshelf. That's stockings. I have a bookshelf because my current bookshelf is a little bit of a mess. So I'm gonna put this bookshelf together and move some of my books over.
Outside my kitchen window, there's a happy parade. Confused as the question lingers, should I join them today? Am I allowed to pretend I'm good for a while? I put glitter in my eyes so they look all full of life. 'Cause I wanna participate in the happy parade. I'll slap a smile across my face, get some sun on this pale skin, feel the freckles form as I'm giving in, as I'm fitting in the happy parade, as I'm fitting in the happy parade. Ha ha, I laugh beside them like it's all that I know. What lies behind this moment is a story best kept untold. Cause I wanna participate in the happy parade. I'll slap a smile across my face, get some sun on this pale skin, feel the freckles form as I'm giving in, as I'm fitting in the happy parade, as I'm fitting in the happy parade.
Let's throw you right there. Okay, so it's a bit of a mess right now. I don't know if you can even see that. I don't know where to put it, so we're just gonna put it right there. That's a little setup that I have. I need to find the dinosaur thing that goes in it. The cats played with it. To get books to fit, I had to do that. I think I'm gonna put all my junk down on that bottom shelf. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm gonna put books over here. I don't know what yet. Also, I don't know if you'll see it, but I smashed my thumb like 2 times and it hurt. Stockings down there playing, but it did not feel great. Okay, actually, I think romance is the biggest amount of books I have. There's like 2 rows of it. This is my big haiku book. I'm just gonna set it up here for right now. I really need to go through all of my things. How bad did we break this, girls? Like irreversible damage? Or no? It's for kids, so they expected. Okay. Where's the dinosaur that goes inside of it? Like, we don't know. This is one of my favorite mystery theories. Clammed Up by Barbara Ross. Julia Snowden. I loved her. Is it Snowden? I don't know. Her name is Julia. My Neighbor Totoro. That's my favorite Ghibli movie. Let's look at what I have here. Put Bokuto up here. This is fantasy vampires. I've read this, but it's one of my favorite. I have not read these. And I should probably do them by whatever. These are all my Sarah Sutton books. These are 2 that I got, and then I also have the, so these are her 2 standalones that I have. Christmas as We Know It and If the Broom Fits. This was the first one I got of hers. She's one of my favorite like young adult, new adult authors. I forgot what her duology for this is. The duet that she has, what the title of the thing is, but this is Love and Other Champagne Problems. And then her second book is upstairs because it's on my TBR. So I have both of these books. I like the Champagne and Other Problems. This is the Most Likely To series. I have all of these books and it all of them covers. I also got the first print without the E in enemy, so it's fraternizing with the Nimmy. Love that. But I have all of her books. I think I need to read, the last one was Dreaming About the Boy Next Door, so I need to read Rebelling with the Bad Boy next. I'm a very big mood reader, so I have to be in the mood for like, this is The Other World by Abby Emmons. I can't pronounce people's name. It's an instant romance. I think it was like her third book she published. Anyways, I liked it a lot. I like romance and lighthouses, specifically lighthouses. That's why I got it. Anyways, I really like this book. I want to reread it, actually. Please don't fall over. They're gonna fall over. I was subscribed for Book of the Month for like a year and a half, so I have a bunch of Book of the Month books I have not read that I need to read. That's what these two are, and this one. And I don't know if any of them are by the same author. Anyways, so I'm gonna put those there. These are my Stray Kids stuff. What is this stuff? My little sister's graduation paper! She was such a baby! Oh. Anyways, this is a fan fiction that I bound in a book myself. It's terrible. Oh, this is the concert that me and my partner went to. It's so bad. Terribly bound. But this is like, I printed it out. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I love bookbinding. That said hello. But my sister-in-law got me the VHS, or Practical Magic. I need a VHS player and something to play it on, but this is one of my favorite movies of all time. Like, oh my god. This is X-Love. And then the Warriors graphic novel. I love the Warrior Cast. That was like my childhood. I have the books too, so I'm gonna put this with that. This is a book I just recently finished. It is so funny. This is my first like rom-com that I've ever read, and it is so stinking funny. But I have a Planet, yeah, right here. Planet of the Apes Legacy Collection. These are my favorite movies ever, plus the new ones. Favorite movies ever. I have physical media of them. I need to put them somewhere. And this is my graphic novel manga collections. I have this Wanted, Blue Lock, and some Boys Love. Those are all my romances. I think there's more romance up here. I'm trying to get everything in a thing. Okay, so the books over here are lit fic and mystery, I think. Thriller. This is like lit, a little bit of romance. I don't know. These are like thrillers. I did read these. Was not impressed. I have cats, sorry. But these are like lit fic, I think. This one for sure. The Wedding People has romance in it, but it's not the main focal point. So I'm gonna call it lit fic. So I'm gonna put lit down here. And then I have thriller mysteries. Oh, come down here. More books. I got this one, fantasy. I haven't read fantasy in so long. Look how thick that freaking book is. Girl. Okay, so I don't even know if you can see what I was talking about. Sorry, bestie. But I'm talking about this shelf right here. So I think I'm gonna put lit right here for now. Oh, you're about to die. I've read all of these. I have not read these. I have not read these. I think this is lit. These ones are lit fiction too. Yes. I know those aren't exactly the same, but I'm putting them on the same shelf. What do I have up here? Strange Houses, I read that. This is a really good book. It is so interesting. So interesting. My sister-in-law has the other book that I need to borrow from her to read. Gothic, I think? Western. I don't know, is this thriller or historical fiction? Horror meets historical fiction. I think this is more of a, what's this one? I got this on an impulse. I need to read this. H.P. Lovecraft. So these are like my horror ones. What do I have here? Cape. Rash. Coaster that I need to, Team Believer that I need to put somewhere else. Water painting kit. Korean. This is a classic one that I got from Book of the Month, one of my last ones. This is fantasy. I don't know what this goes on. This is paranormal romance. I'm somewhere in here. I need to pick this book back up so I can finish it. This is definitely mystery. There's a lot of mystery. Would you call it lit? I don't know. Lit? I'm gonna put it with mystery because I'm gonna put it here somewhere. Hey, that's my car keys. More trash. I have Monsters of the South. This is like a coffee table book, but however, I'm going to use it to write a monsters romance smutty series. Okay, I think these are all fantasy. This is fantasy. This is Dakota's book. This is fantasy. I'm gonna call this romantasy. This is fantasy. I think this might be fantasy romance. I don't know. We're gonna put it with the fantasy romance. I think this is fantasy romance. What is this? We're gonna put it with fantasy because I don't know. This is fantasy romance. Whispers of the Deep series. This is my favorite Mermaid X Human romance. I need to get the other books too, but I have these two paperbacks. So these are definitely paranormal, I don't know, monster romance. This is the Christmas card I designed. That's my art. How cool. Isn't that fun? I drew that deer. Dungeon, my little thing that I used to the end of the lifetime. So these are also, this is like magical, this is also romance, but it's also like paranormal. So we're gonna put that in the paranormal romance because they have like interesting. Is this romance or is it lit fic? Because it's romance. I don't know. This was my first Book of the Month book, and this is like one of my favorite books. It's a hit or miss. People either love it or hate it, I think. Because it's a weird book. People either really love it or they really hate it. And I love it because he turns into a shark. And it's about grief. It's very sad. And sometimes it's a little too on the nose with the metaphors. But I've read these. This is like Western historical fiction. So I'm going to put like historical fiction in something in its own category. I don't know. I'll put it in its own category. I'd put these two in the same spot. Let's put it in between there. How about that? I hate this book. This book is awful. I don't like it. I don't like the main character. I don't like how he treats the women in his life. It's disgusting. Also, the mystery in here, the bad guy was shit and I don't like it. This is a hate book. I don't know why I have it. I need to get it off my shelf. I hate it. The writing's okay, but I hate it. I got bear book. Look, and I have a couple of bear books. This is nonfiction. It goes through like bear attacks and stuff, encounters, and it's got illustrations. I love bears, and one of my like niche obsessions is like bear attacks, which is crazy, but like I love bears. But also like obsess over bear attacks. Like the chances of me being attacked by a bear are not zero, but they're not very high either. Unless I counter a bear in real life, and then I'll probably get mauled because I'm like, oh my god, a bear! But anyways, so I have books about bears, and if anybody has any recommendations about books about bears, I would love them. Thank you. Oh, and these are my warrior cat books. I have the first 3 and then the guide. Ta-da! My sister-in-law and my brother got them for me. I didn't want to keep these together. So I'll put these back up here, I think. And then I have horror and stuff up there. Let's put the fantasy up here too. And we'll put these right here too. I need like a spot for monster romances because I need more monster romance books. Okay, where are we? Okay, this is a mess. Up here's a mess. This is my biggest mess. Hey, I found it. There you go. I think that's good enough for now. We're gonna set him over there though. My high Q boys. I'm trying to find the rest of these, but it's hard. This was a buck that I hunted last year. Look at it, he's got little. I'm very proud of this. Those were leaves. These are leaves. Well, this is a leaf from a tree we had not on our backyard, but behind the first fence when we first moved in. It was a big tree behind the fence, behind our house. We lived in like duplexes in a little cul-de-sac area. But there was a tree, and they did some work and stuff back there, and they ended up tearing that tree down. But this is the leaf from that tree, and I miss that tree. So this is Jinbei. He's my husband from One Piece. I love him. This is a dark romance. I need to get the first one back from my sister. This is mafia romance books. These are horror. This is my love-hate book. I'll never get rid of it, even though it's probably the bane of my existence. It took me an entire year to read. But I'm gonna keep it forever. Because unlike that other one, this one was an experience that I will never ever forget. Also, this is like my little bookshelf thing. My niece comes over and reorganizes it. Can you see that? Can you see it better now? Yeah, these are my Mafia books. Do you need to be closer? Yeah. So these are my like dark romance books. This one, you can see who the author is. It's so stupid. It's so stupid, but I'm gonna keep it. Because again, the whole reason I got it was because of freaking Lighthouse. Guess what? The Lighthouse is not what it's supposed to be. The main character's stupid, but it's whatever. And then there's my horror books. And this is my little apothecary that my niece comes and rearranges all the time. Some of the books fell out, so she'll have to come back over and fix it. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Is this a perfect reorganizing my shelves? Absolutely not. Help. I gotta get you down again. Hi again. So nice to have you back down here. If you guys have a better way of organizing stuff, that would be great. I'm not good at organizing. Can I stick you in here for right now to fill in that space? Thanks. I forgot about these. I don't know what I'm doing. Also, this is about the war, so I think that's very horrific, so we're gonna stick it right there for right now. I don't need to put those there, even though I think it would look nice. I just need to be able to see what I'm working with. Okay, I'm gonna put the table thing fillers right there, and then I'm gonna put this here. Those there. I don't know. I'm gonna leave this empty for right now because I'm a silly little guy and I don't know what to do with it yet. That's good enough for now. So I have this now. Ta-da, that's the romance, and you put more there. Ignore the bottom part there. It's a mess that I don't want to fix it right now. And I have those. Compared to how it was, I probably need to refix that, but I'm not going to do it because I did the books. That was a lot. Oh, hey, monster book. That was a lot. Thank you for hanging out with me through it. Sorry it wasn't satisfying because I know that's going to drive a lot of people crazy. Okay, well, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll probably see you in like 2 months when I feel the need to make another video. Okay, bye.